Hello, everybody. It is me, Jesus Johansson, and we're back with another episode of Kaiserreich. That's right, we're the Mongolians. And I'm going to set the speed to normal, and I'm going to let you guys watch while I go turn off my oven. I was preheating my oven to make a pizza, but then I decided to record, and I don't want to leave my oven on with nothing in it for 40 minutes. So remind me to turn that back on when there's about 15 minutes left. Let's see, what did I miss? I missed my troops doing a good job. I got some music running. It might get copyright stricken. I hope it doesn't. I don't think it will. Gotta keep fucking the Anzacs to death. They're too dangerous. If you've read anything about World War I, or World War II for that matter, you'll know that the Anzacs are the most dangerous part of the Commonwealth. They did all the heavy lifting. Look at the what was it? The second battle of Yippers? Yep. I think it is when the Germans, they first introduced poison gas. They used chlorine gas for the first time, and as a result, it was fucking people up, something fierce. But the Canadians, they got like something like 70% losses, but like 1 in every 3 men died. But they just fucked the Germans hard, and they wore like improvised gas. It was before gas masks were really a thing, because before the chlorine gas deployed by the Germans, the only real gas used was tear gas. And there were times like the first time the French used it. The French were the first to use chemical weapons, just so you know. But they used tear gas and against the Germans, and the Germans didn't even realize that they had been tear gassed. So, anyway, the German, like I was saying, there's no such thing really as gas mask at that point. So the Canadians, they tied rags over their mouths, soaked in piss, to dilute the chlorine, and they wore goggles, and they did it. So I want to take out India before they land too many Canadians. And you know, the rest of the Anzacs, I mean, just if you know anything about Gallipoli, it's a sight to behold. It was a fucking disastrous move. Like, Winston Churchill was a cocky piece of shit when he decided that Gallipoli was going to be easy. But on the good side, it showed off how badass the Anzacs were, even if that required killing like millions of them. Not millions, I'm overestimating, but they lost a lot of men for no reason at Gallipoli. Like, what was it even going to accomplish? It's not like the Germans were going to give up because the fucking Ottoman Empire collapsed. Like, what, they're going to give up because the fucking Ottomans gave up? The Ottomans were barely any help anyway. They already had to fucking drag the Austria-Hungarians along by the fucking teeth. after they got destroyed by the Russians. The Russians were pretty badass, honestly, in World War I before they got fucked over by the Communist Revolution. So the Indian subcontinent is pretty much dealt with at this point. We're gonna have to go to war with the Japanese to get back our land. It's so annoying. Trying to decide if I should release. I think I'll keep Vietnam I'll keep Vietnam, but and most of Bengal, but I'll release Siam. That seems fair. Hopefully my audio is better. I moved my mic back in front of my face instead of behind my keyboard. I noticed it was really quiet for the last few episodes of stuff, and I'm really sorry. Destroyed the 1st Canadian Corps. What are you doing? Get down here. Bangalore, Mangalore, and Nellore. The deepest lore. That's a good old joke. I realized I had no idea where that joke originated, so I apologize. Yeah, Bangalore, Salem. I added a little bit more music from the anime known as Princess Principal. The opening song that we heard, and then also a couple of other themes. But a lot of my music is still the same. I apologize if you're just absolutely dead of it. But I like it. It pumps me up. Keeps me focused. Do I have to yell the entire time? Or is just talking fine? I don't know. Fuck. Oh, hey, we took Friedrichshafen. I'll push into Odense. If I attack Persia, I also have to delete Arabia and Egypt. And if I do that, I might as well take all of Africa. It's like, what do I do, you know? Try to decide what final path to take. When to finally... I have thumbnails up to episode 30 done, so I'll probably do that, you know? Up to 30. That's fine. Really? Ugh. I don't know why the Spanish picked up so fast when no one else is really sending me that much help. That's fine. They're all my puppets. They'll all do their job sooner or later. I don't know why Japan is sinking our ships if we're not at war, but I'll just assume it was an accident, I guess. The push to Rangoon. As it was colloquially known. Man, they're really good at destroying my fucking submarines, aren't they? Speaking of submarines, did you know in World War I, submarines had to go to the surface to launch torpedoes? It's a true story. Another true story, did you know that dazzle camouflage is fucking sick looking? And I wish it was still a real thing. The more Yon knows. Man, I don't want to go all the way across the sea to fight Canada and fucking Australia and fucking the South African Federation. I also don't want to... And the Kingdom of France? Christ. Yeah, we finished nuclear stuff, didn't we? We got Jian back. Let's build some nuclear reactors. Because you know what the Mongols needed was nukes that they can't deploy. We are quite back up here with the stuff. You know, what we probably need is more people that use no oil. Some light infantry. We're gonna need that for Africa anyway. Start moving people to the front to fight. To fight the Arabs. What are these men? Oh, the Malayan Union, huh? I don't know where that even is. Right here. So we're fighting Malayans, Siamese, Indians. See, we got to take Rangoon and Saigon. And then we'll have dealt with the Indians. Keep pushing, boys. It was a big mop. Early underway replenishment. Too many units. It's hard to think that the Indians were pushed me up to here. I know there's no India, and they're resisting in the remains of Burma. Oh, they landed some Canadians. This music very suits the sort of mood we have going on right now. We don't have ships in Rangoon. What are they bombing? I don't understand what ships they're bombing in Rangoon. I don't even think we own any ships anymore. They've all been sunk in the north. Transport planes, sure. Paratroopers. We'll need strategic bombers if we want to do anything with nukes. That's what I'm looking for. If we want to do anything with nukes, we're either going to need rocket technology or strategic bombers. Keep some garrison troops, sure, why not? Seems fair. Airborne. Let's get some more airborne. Let's not crash, please. Oh. Sure, let's get Fairbairn. Famous for the Fairbairn and Sykes knife. Let's get him working on our airborne divisions. Siam don't exist. I'm gonna want to declare war on Japan sometime soon, I think. I think we got them. I mean, what's their industrial capacity? Like 1/8 of mine? They've also got Vlad of stock and Feng Tian Republic, both with like 40 total. And with that, India no longer exists. And now we can encircle and destroy some 5 divisions of Canadian Marines. Damn it. Very annoyed about what's happening here. We're not at war with anyone right now who can do anything to us, so we're going to declare war on Japan. Clean them out of the mainland. Yeah, but for now I'm going to go turn on my oven. So be right back. No, they destroyed it. Okay. Well, wasn't worth it, but we were going to declare war on them anyway, so. They're going to push in here, and then we're going to catch them around here. You know what? Fuck it. Indochina. That's a very clean border, and the Mongols never owned this area. Don't need tanks here. Get to John. I'm glad we have the Spanish supporting us. That'll actually help us out. Especially cavalry force moving up. Air cavalry. Fuck. Bug. This actually isn't that much trouble so far. I think it's because we're mostly fighting Transamurian and Fengtian Republic soldiers, but hey, we got some Kingdom of Spain? That doesn't look like the Kingdom of Spain flag, but whatever. Should we declare war on these nerds. Might as well, right? Oh yeah, we gotta get Sternberg up here. Our oil crisis is over now. Our garrison forces are doing just fine for up here. Yeah, for some reason the Spanish are using the flag of Indochina now. Or... Indochina is naming their stuff after... I don't know what's going on. Jet tactical fighters. Bombers, I mean. Move the cavalry into Hong Kong. The infantry can attack Fuzhou. These guys can attack Ningbo, and our 8 divisions of tanks can attack their stack of garbage. Their massive stack of garbage, but it's still a stack of garbage. "33 divisions. Holy jack. I think what happened is a bunch of my allies loaned troops to Indochina. Our light infantry are going to move up. They have the best chance of taking this. I think we're more than prepared for this all. But, you know, better prepared than sorry. No, send it over here. Better prepared than sorry goes double when fighting the Japanese. Whoa, it's already 40 minutes. I feel like time just passes by like nothing, but oh yeah, and these men are dealing with my... That's how nice of them. Alright, well that's how the world is. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Next time we'll declare war on these nerds. Finish up taking the rest of mainland Asia. Thanks for watching.